What is up guys, GamingKingH here man, back with another YouTube Lords Mobile video. Today's video all about selecting the best leader for your castle, aka your avatar, the hero on your profile picture. So I'm going to be answering all of the questions such as, do my leader stats apply when the leader is sheltered, captured, do I have to send my leader out into battle, etc. So there's been quite a bit of confusion, it seems to be, up in the YouTube discussion box around how your leader actually works. So I'm going to hopefully try to clarify some of that in this video right here. So what you want to do guys, you want to go into your hero altar, whatever screen this is called right here, okay? So you want to go through and pick your top 5 heroes with the best logistic skills, okay? Now, what is your logistic skills, you might be asking? Your logistic skills are the heroes that have attack boost. Alright guys, any hero with attack boost, those are logistic skills. For example, I'll go into Rose Knight. If I go into her battle skills page, you can see the cavalry HP boost and the army attack boost, 20% and 50%. If I click on that, it says logistics up here on the left hand side. That is your logistic boost. The other boosts that you see are your passive boost, aka your administration boost. Now those administration boosts, they are active 24/7, alright guys? If your leader is sheltered, it is still active, alright? You don't have to garrison the hero to have them activated. You don't have to send them out into attack to have the passive skills activated. They're activated 24/7. The only time they're not activated is if your leader is captured. Hence why when your leader is captured, your production of your base slows down big time. Alright guys, so that's the logistic skills and the passive skills. So you want to go through and you want to select the top 5 heroes with your best logistic skills. Once you've done that, you want to scroll into your garrison, right? Click on the station and you want to garrison those 5 heroes. In this case, I have garrisoned Petite Devil, the Big Guy, Demon Slayer, Rose Knight, and Tracker. Now, out of those top 5 heroes, you can pick one of those top 5 heroes to be your leader, aka your avatar, alright guys? Now, it doesn't have to be the best of the best out of those top 5 heroes that you pick. It just has to be one of those top 5 heroes. In this case, I went Demon Slayer because, well, the big guy, he's a big fat bastard, and the other 3 are chicks, and yeah, well, I'm a dude, so of course it made sense to go with Demon Slayer. Now, you might be sitting there thinking, hey King H, but what about having an all cavalry team, an all infantry team, an all range team, etc.? Well, yeah bro, that's pretty cool, but in my situation, I don't actually have enough heroes to be able to, you know, have a team solely for like infantry or for range, etc. So I've just gone a broad range of heroes here, such as Petite Devil with her range boost, the big guy with his infantry boost, Rose Knight with her cavalry boost, etc. Okay, so that suits my playstyle quite a bit, having that mixed up. Now, if your leader is in the shelter, such as my leader right now, see it over there guys, my leader is sheltered. Now what does that mean? Like I said before, you still get all of those passive boosts, so such as your construction boosts, etc. They're still activated, they're still working. The boosts that you don't get, alright guys, so I'll click on my profile, I'll click this little scroll bar, I'll scroll all the way down. See that leader deployed boost over in the right hand side or the green section? Now that is the boost you do not get, okay? So if I'm attacked right now, with my leader sheltered, I miss out on all of those attack boosts. All of them, okay? Now, there's been a bit of confusion around how this works because even in my guild chat we also were a little bit debating on how it works. But this is, to my knowledge, how it 100% works is if that leader is sheltered, you don't get that leader deployed boost in the green section there, okay? But you will get your base stat sections on the left hand side, the one that's in the yellow writing. You'll get all of that, okay guys, but you won't get that leader deployed boost. So when you scout a player and if their hero, if their leader is sheltered, well, you're pretty much going to fuck them up because as you've seen from Shorty Doop's video when he got, well, when they tried to zero him, having no leader, dude, it makes such a big difference, okay? So that's one of the negative sides if you have your leader deployed and, sorry, if you have your leader sheltered and you still have quite a bit of troops, because if you get attacked, well, you're kind of fucked up. Now, when I attack, do you send your leader? Like I said just before, if you don't send your leader out into attack, you don't get those stats. So yes bro, you 100% want to send your leader out to attack. So if I went to attack D KZ, I want to sit there and I want to hit attack. You want to select your heroes. You always want to go with your leader. If you don't select your leader, you miss out on a ton of boosts. That's all of those boosts that I showed you guys in the green writing, okay? Now, if you don't send your leader out into a attack, you get none of that green writing and you get that yellow writing, and you get the boost up here on the right hand. So when attacking, always send your leader, and if you don't, well, you're gonna get fucked. Now, if I sit there and you have my gear right now, it's all on my farm gear, right guys? And if I go back into my castle and we go to the little scroll page, remember how my boosts were around 147, 141, etc.? Well, that's my leader deployed boost. So if I don't send my leader out into battle, I'm not going to get any of those green boosts. Now let's hit the switch gear and let's apply my BGOML or BG attack gear pretty much, right? So rocking my attack gear now, and let's scroll down and let's look at the boost difference. Okay guys, that's a fuck ton of leader deployed boost that you're going to miss out on. Alright, I don't understand why people actually make attacks without having their leader sent out into battle. You guys get really scared of losing your leader when you attack a player. Well, you shouldn't be attacking them if that's the case, okay? If you feel that you can't take down a player without having your leader captured, you shouldn't be attacking them, alright? That sort of clears it up, guys. Yes, you send your leader into battle, explains how the boosts work, which ones you get, etc. It explains if your leader is captured, do you get the boost and whatnot. I go over the shelter, so that's all covered, and I explain to you how to pick the best leader for your castle. So yeah, man, not too difficult, but something that a lot of people were a little bit confused about. So hope you guys enjoyed this quick little tutorial on how to select your best leader, and subscribe for some more future videos. GamingKingH out. Peace.